Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. Cooking efficiency is an important aspect of my fast cooking system. In this video, I'm going to show you how to cook a chicken dish with oyster mushroom. This is an unusual mushroom because instead of eating the cap of the mushroom, as like in most cases, you actually consume the stem of the mushroom. I always have chicken already prepped in the freezer. This is part of my advanced prepping of chicken. Using this method, I can have the chicken thawed out and to be ready for stir fry in about 10 minutes. And now I have the mushroom already prepped, ready to go, and then I have the chicken. I'm going to coat the chicken with my basic seasoning mix, together with about 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. This is a great method for stir-frying chicken. In fact, my wife liked this method so much, she told me that she would not eat chicken in any other way. My basic seasoning mix will improve the umami flavor of the chicken, and the cornstarch will give the chicken a light, crispy breading. I'm going to cook the chicken in my Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok. After I heat up the wok for about 30 seconds, I add 2 tablespoons of canola oil. You can use any oil that you want, as long as it has a high smoking point. My stainless steel wok has a natural surface, so each time when I use the wok, I will season it with my spot seasoning method. This will create a non-stick coating on the surface of the wok. The first step in cooking this dish is to shallow fry the chicken. I lay out the chicken in a thin layer. I will fry the chicken one side first, and then I will turn it over to fry the other side. Oh, I forgot to mention that I have a couple extra shrimp, so I included with the chicken. The chicken and the shrimp took about the same time to cook, so it is pretty okay to cook them together. What I have shown here is the flexibility of stir frying. You can mix ingredients together as long as they have the same cooking profile. I used a pair of tongs to separate the chicken and spread them over the flat surface area of this wok in a single layer. This method is very similar to deep frying. You fry one side first and then you turn it over to fry the other side, with a significant reduction in oil usage. The amount of oyster mushroom added to this dish is variable depending on your personal preference. In this case, I add a significant amount because I want to use up the oyster mushroom. I'm letting the oil mushroom to sit on top of the chicken for a little while. This will finish frying the chicken on the other side. The next step is to stir fry all the contents together by switching to a stainless steel wok spatula. Cooking this dish follows a basic template, which is a very simple template, and this template is based on what's frequently known as sequential stir frying. That is, you cook the ingredients that you want to cook longer by adding to the wok first, and then you add those ingredients that require less cooking time by adding it at the appropriate time later on during the cooking process. With this dish, I can cook almost the entire dish in the highest setting of the burner. This comes with an important stipulation that you stir fry the content rapidly and regularly. This will prevent things to burn at the bottom surface of the wok. To flavor the dish, I'm going to first start out with about 1 tablespoon of the kinder teriyaki sauce. Using a sauce that comes directly from a bottle has both pros and cons. The pros is, of course, the efficiency. The cons is that the flavor is controlled by the sauce. However, you can vary the flavor of the dish by adding an additional sauce. In this case, I add 1 tablespoon of Panda Express orange sauce. By combining one or two different kind of sauces, you can create a distinct characteristic of the flavor in your dish. And I call this flavor chasing, as it will improve the flavor of your dish to your liking. And next, I've used my method known as spot cleaning to remove anything that might have stuck and burned to the bottom surface of the wok. This method, frequently also known as deglazing in Western cooking. This is actually a very good step because it returns the flavor back to the dish to create a light sauce. A final, but not the least, is to add a small amount of green onion to garnish the dish. By this time, I turn off the heat. Now, since I use my wok on a glass top electric range, I actually move the wok away from the burner. A termination of heat will prevent the food from being overcooked. This dish represents the basic template of stir-frying chicken. In this video, the basic template is used to cook a chicken dish with oyster mushroom. However, the oyster mushroom could be replaced by other vegetables such as asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower, and the possibility is almost limitless. And there are several aspects of this template worked particularly well for me. I like the coating of the cornstarch as well as the basic seasoning mix. It makes the chicken more interesting and tasty. Another aspect of this template that is important is to shallow fry the chicken to create a nice texture. And the third consideration of this template is to fry the chicken first and add vegetables such as mushroom has low fiber toward the end of the cooking process. Minor modifications can be made depending on the type of vegetable that is being used. And quite often, these modifications can lead to a significant change in the texture as well as in the characteristic of the dish. This is an extremely simple dish, and I'd encourage you to give it a try. I post a video each day to help you to make home cooking practical, efficient, creative, and fun using my fast cooking system so that you can make home cooking as part of your daily routine. Simplicity, essential, and practicality is the key in modern home cooking when time is always a premium. So give this simple dish a try. I don't think you will be disappointed. Keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.